The AFL today caused a little bit of a shock when they unveiled or floated the idea, Caro, of a magic round of their own on the back of the NRL success, or a festival of footy. Caro has all the details on this in a moment. This is what Gil McLachlan told us inside the SEN studios today.
Now we've got multiple states interested in doing it, and it's got to the point where 3 states say, yeah, we'll do it. We'd love to have all 9 games in this market. You know, the members in each state still get their 11 home games, and it's an additional one, and we can come together as an industry and, you know, we brief the clubs where we're at and what it would mean in a marketing sense, a financial sense, what a logistical sense. And so now we're working through that with the clubs and, you know, importantly, the footy departments, and we'll see where we get to. We'll probably do it over the next 2 or 3 weeks, but it'd be a big thing.
And it's going to happen, Craig, and make no mistake, this is all about promoting footy in New South Wales and specifically Sydney, where the clubs have tried, well, certainly GWS is trying and failing to gain an audience in Western Sydney. There is a great offer from South Australia, which will be the second choice, given that they missed out on the grand final, which went to Western Australia last year, and also Perth. But this is what I am told will happen next year, just after Easter. April 13 to 16, Craig. It'll be in the school holidays just before Anzac Day, just after Easter. Book your tickets to Sydney now. There'll be at least 5, but probably 6 games at the SCG of the 9. There will also be games at a core stadium, the old Homebush, 2 to 3, and at least 1 double header there, potentially a game in Blacktown for a smaller game. They're settling themselves for crowds, a couple of games at least to 2,000 to 3,000, because it's going to be a lot to get people to come to these games. Free admittance if you're a club member, and if you attend one of the double headers, you'll only have to pay for 1 game, not 2. So it's not about taking money from the players. As I said, 2 double headers. There'll be Thursday night at the SCG, there'll be Friday night at the SCG, maybe a double header, certainly a double header on Saturday, and a double header at a core stadium. As I said, the players are going to get a big whack out of this, and it won't be a hard sell for them. The clubs who they hasn't been sold to yet, certainly not the footy departments, will each get not 500,000, but certainly a big 6-figure injection for taking part and putting on this round. As I said, big offers from WA and SA, but it's all about the New South Wales offer, and obviously an extra game. The grand final will be on September 30 next year, and the season will begin a week earlier. The fixture will be weighted just like it is now, so teams will play a second team 6 times. There'll be 6 double-ups, not 5.
Absolute no-brainer.
Oh, it's a brilliant idea.
I've been to the last 3 Magic rounds. It's magnificent.
But Magic Round for the NRL is more about older fans and, you know, reunions and drinkathons. This is about school holidays.
Correct, that's Magic
and getting younger supporters in.
That's
no, it's a completely different concept.
It's nothing different
the
about it at
AFL
all.
looked at moving into Sydney for Magic Round, because next year Magic Round for the NRL's in Queensland, but it doesn't fall in school holidays. It's not aimed at younger supporters. This is.
Close checking is up next.
Except that you're not always right when it comes to marketing.
Except that it's exactly the same fixture.
I know it's your wheelhouse.
And exactly the same idea.